Do you enjoy playing the gacha while you play FGO? Then I'm sure you're gonna love playing as Brave Liz. She has a very fun gacha in her own skills, so you never know how good she's actually gonna perform. Yeah, this is. You look at the other buffs, and at least Halloween Liz buff was interesting. At least it was kind of cool for what it could do, even if it fell a little short. This, her buff, it's like, what the fuck? Do you just want a janky single target saber? Like, TLDR, her buff is interesting, like in context, but we'll get into it. 9.899 attack, or 9.899k, so basically 9.9, or can round up to 10k. This is good. This is kind of what helps carry her, especially when she doesn't have her buster buffs, because it is very, very different, her damage, if she doesn't have a buster buff up. HP lower, but it's fine. It's whatever. Star weight, star gen is normal saber values. MP charge 0.55% with 3-hit art cards. This is like Morgan's deck, except with a better quick card. I think this is Morgan's deck with a better quick card. I mean, she doesn't have the riding passive, so that's, at least it's 4 hits. I think Morgan's 2 hits with riding does not equal this 4 hit, and I think they have about the same star gen. So at least her upstairs is okay. Like, it's not egregious. She's not like the other Ellie that has like 1 hit on her arts card and just like bad hits in general. Like, this one actually does have like modern hits. It's just her kit. She needs so many buffs. This skill isn't bad. It isn't. Invul for a turn for self, and then MP gen also for 1 turn. Like, this is fine. It's just like, this kind of needs to get buffed. Like, she doesn't have, like, yeah, the quick card actually can like gen some arts. Gen some MP. Similar to an arts, but definitely not. She's no jack. This gain is not high enough for her to actually refund a good amount. But like, this helps out, and she does need the help just to get to at least 50%, and then she has to get back to 100. This needs more. I feel like she actually does need a battery. Like, this is like, unironically, like, Cinder Ellie could make this either a 30 or 50. Like, I know that's crazy asking for a welfare to have a 50% battery, but yeah, she kind of needs it. She like actually needs it. Otherwise, her gameplay is just janky as all hell. Second skill, 1 turn buster buff, and then 1 turn of 20% defense. And the buster buff is only 40%. So this needs to get buffed too. Oh my god, Ellie. Yeah, moving my head too, so the glare is kind of like gone. I don't have much time before the sun comes out. Third skill was a bunch of nonsense. Basically, before they buffed this a while ago. Yeah, let me actually move my head so you guys don't see that glare. Before this, used to take your entire MP gauge. Like, if you had a full MP, this would just bring you back down to 0, and you would be trading your MP for 1 of these effects. You do not get to choose. So it's either 3 turns at 50% buster buff, which is good, a full party invul for a turn, good, party 3k heal, good. Only 50% party attack buff, good. 50 stars, good. But you only get one of these and you don't get to choose. That is the why. And then when they buff it, they didn't change any of these effects. They just made it so it doesn't drain your entire gauge. Why? Why would you not be able to choose? You are giving up half your MP gauge for something that might not even work. Like, this is like actually playing the gacha. There is almost never a situation where you need only, like, there's definitely a situation where you only need one, but there's never going to be a situation where literally all of these is going to have significant value for you. Because if you're at full HP, you don't need a party heal. If you already have an invul up, you don't need an invul. She wants this. If you only have supports, a party attack buff for 1 turn is not as good as a 50% buster buff for 3 turns. And like, if you already have 50 stars, this is useless. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, gag character. This is gag character. Don't take it seriously. You cannot take this seriously. You have to ignore this entire kit. Truly. Like, pop these when you need this. Don't fucking pop this skill. Unless, like, you have such an excess of battery that it's, like, a non-issue. This is... It hurt, like, thinking of, like, practical uses for this hurts my brain. Passive skills, at least her passives are good. She double classes it and it doesn't do shit, unlike Semirami's. Semirami's, like, has a awesome double class on a skill. This one fucking doesn't. Pen skills, get whatever one you want. If she eventually gets a 30% battery, get this, or like fully try to level this up. We have the coins. We have an excess of coins now for Brave Liz and Halloween Liz. So if you want to get these and go for 120, you are welcome to, and you don't have to go to Bond 15. Just like all the other Ellies, she ignores defense on her MP. Like, that is the standard for an Elizabeth servant. Almost all of them have defense spears. And Miss pointed this out. They changed the rank of this MP to V for victory because she is supposed to be based off of like those old style JRPGs, like old like pixel ones. And it's like, it's fun. Like, it's a fun MP. All they did was buff the damage and then give it burn amp. At least this is the good burn amp that turns this from 500 to 1500. So if you can start stacking burn, like, it actually does do something. Like, maybe put burn command codes, Honey Lake. That's really what you're gonna have to use. You have to, like, put on Honey Lake for this Ellie. Otherwise, her damage overall is not going to be good. Honey Lake will make it better, and like her just base damage is going to be more consistent. Like, but you're going to have that burn on high uptime, and you're going to have to work for this. You're going to have to work to make the servant work. Granted, if you don't have any other single target sabers, she's going to be great. She honestly will, because she has a buffed MP. Like, whether she has the buster buffs up or not, she's still gonna do okay damage. Is this the best damage? Like, this damage looks amazing, but this is with 1 buster buff up. And she does have a very high ceiling. Like, this is the more consistent one, but this is only for 1 turn. She's gonna lose 40% and then go back probably to like 65,000. But again, that's only a 1 in 5 chance of that of you getting this buster buff. Not be even. Okay, so I find this so funny. The person that makes this had to put it in. Not really a realistic scenario, but I added it anyway. And this one, oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, even the person that makes the spreadsheets is saying, yeah, this is not good. Bonsi party buster performance up 20% and then reduce party's defense by 10% while she's on the field. Get her to 80 and then like put her in second archive. Like if you have an established account, you should never need to use her, like ever. Like use her if you just like want to experience ball torture, honestly, because you have to listen to her singing. That's number one, so your eardrums are bleeding. You have to look at a prepubescent girl or someone who looks prepubescent. She doesn't have the child trait. She is not actually a servant. She just looks. Wait, is she shorter than Nero? Hold up. 155. No, they're about the same height. She just like I have students that would be taller than this, and I'm actually not joking. I have like second, third grade students that are taller than her. So it's weird for me because she looks the same age as my students, but she's not. Ugh. Like I get it. I get the whole trope. The bikini armors from like the old style stuff. This is just weird for me. Child like looking at like very young looking servants is weird because some of these look like they could be my students, and that means they're like 7, 8, 9 years old. It's weird for me. Anyway, I have to record something special for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.